Hey guys, welcome back to the Diamond Standard. Today I'm just going to give you a quick once over with a Spyderco Mule with these are the 3D G10 Halpern titanium scales on it. So I bought a Kydex sheath with some other scales. They were flat G10 scales. I didn't really like how they fit or felt, so I sold them but kept the little Kydex sheath for it. Threw some paracord on there, big deal. The meat and potatoes, the Spyderco Mule Team. Now, these knives come as blanks, as you know. It comes with the full blade and tang, all one piece, with a whole bunch of milled holes in there. Halpern Titanium has made these amazing 3D G10 scales that just help that knife sink right into that hand. Like it's very, very comfortable. Very, very comfortable to hold. I mean, I could cut all day with this. There's no rub, there's no anything with it, right? It's great. I chose to get the Elmax steel, which is Mule Team 13. Elmax, the only steels that I've bought so far that I got stitches from being stupid with it. This one, it was pulling it out of the sheath. Right here, I ended up cutting my finger. And with the zero tolerance ZT0561, it was a sharpening thing. I jumped the guard and hacked me open here. I had 5 there and 3 there. Elmax, the only steel to do that to me. Every time. No more Elmax knives for me. You know, brief size comparison to, say, the Paramilitary 2. You know, the actual cutting length. You're getting a bit more on the Mule Team. Handle length, you know, even though this looks like it's a lot bigger, you have that extra thing. This fits just very, very nicely. It's very ergonomic. Even without the scales on it, I was using it a little bit. It's a little bit more awkward, but it can be done if you don't want to use the or buy scales for it, right? If you want to keep it clean, this, that, and the other. It did not come with a lanyard hole. I had to just drill that in. There's a hole in the actual steel itself. There's a hole there for, you know, scales and whatnot. So I just marked it up on both sides, drilled my hole in the G10, and threaded my lanyard in. It's a good fit. It's my first venture into a fixed blade. When I was looking up fixed blades, going from folders all the time into the different type of knives, I originally was looking at like the Azula in 440C or something, like a stainless version. I didn't want the high carbon, but I ended up settling on this one, and you know, not disappointed. I mean, this thing is razor sharp. This model, the Mule Team, comes in so many different versions, so many different steels that you can get for it. I thought Elmax was a pretty decent one. At the time, I could have gotten S35 VN, but I already have that. I mean, again, getting another steel. I wasn't happy with the Elmax on the 0561. I think it was heat treated bad, just like a bad batch or something. It was just terrible steel. But this one is holding up rather well. It's doing a good job of what it's got to do. Be it kitchen use or you know, heavy duty hacking and slashing. It's a very comfortable knife. That's how it looks in the hand. I mean, feels really good. Doesn't matter where you want to hold it. Again, Halpern titanium scales. Check them out. They got tons of different materials and colors, and they have like a flatter version. But I suggest the 3D. It's very, very comfortable. Very, very nice. You know, it's a great slicer, and it's overall nice to look at. Like, it's very, very pretty for a production cut knife, right? I don't use it a lot. That's one thing. I mean, I don't carry it a lot now, like my pockets. I'm looking for some kind of sheath in the long run to be able to go on the belt or something, maybe. But, you know, I'm not in a rush, because I prefer taking the folder any day over a fixed blade around the city. Just because why the hell do you need a fixed blade in the city, right? That's what the cop's going to say. It always seems that way. I don't know why people carry a lot of fixed blade. Like, I mean, you could carry a little neck knife, a little, Azula or something. But I like the steel option. I like these scales, the size, everything. I'm very, very comfortable knife. Great uses. Find a steel that works for you and maybe pick one up. As my first fixed blade, I'm very happy with it. There's not much more than that to it, guys. Thanks for watching.